these nuts. Chirpy Nutz food review. Alright everyone, today's video we are going to be doing a review on a Chirpy Nutz from Insect Direct here in New Zealand. Don't know Insect Direct, they're a little New Zealand company specialising in feeder insects and stuff like that. They've recently taken this product to market and I'm very, very interested to see how it goes. The reason why I am really interested to see how it goes is it is 100% insect. Where's our ingredients list? Right there. 100% black soldier fly larvae. Nothing more, nothing less. So that is why I'm really interested to see how it goes. Let's give it a go. We'll give it the old snifferoonie test and we'll see how it is. This is going to sound really, really weird, but it smells like dark chocolate. It genuinely smells like dark chocolate. That's incredible. Wow. There we go. A container, and that is what you get. It's like a little pellet. For some reason I expect them to be bigger than this, but they are just a little pellet. I'd say it'd be way too big for things like microfish and whatnot, but for some of your bigger fish, shouldn't be an issue. Does it break up? Breaks up fairly easy. Does it crunch up? Not as easily. Oh yeah, no, it crunches up. Cool, so it can be broken down as well. So today's guinea pigs are the beloved Frontosa, lupi and clown loaches, which I put in yesterday. Don't hate on me, I don't want them being in there either. I haven't got a lot of choice. Didn't take long, fairly aggressive as per normal. Cuckoo cats are straight into it as well. Didn't really get much of a chance to see like the buoyancy of that, so let's try that again because it was basically gone in a flash. Hungry big boys were hungry and big boy like. Maybe we'll feed into here. Okay, so it's basically a straight away sinking pellet. It's all gone within 10 seconds, so she's definitely a sinker. It's a sinker. So it would be good for things like loaches, Corydoridinae, and probably some other bigger catfish, chocolate talkers, that kind of thing I would suggest would probably chew through this pretty quickly or quite easily. It's definitely brought all the boys to the yard, almost like a milkshake. Okay, cool. So there's been no issues with anything eating of it. Straight away, straight out the back. Chompy, 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 chompy. So yes, it's definitely not a floater. It is 100% a sinking tablet sticky thing. So far the loaches haven't really come in about. Like I said, I only put them in yesterday, so they might be kind of getting used to the new surroundings. But so far there has been no loach activity. But cuckoos are all about it. So nutritionally, I've just done the maths and it works out to 45%. Normally you'd go, oh, that seems to be a lot of muck and a lot of fillers and stuff in there, but it is 100% black soldier fly larvae and nothing else. So yeah, it sort of stumps me a little bit. Purely on the ingredients alone, it would be a high quality premium product if you're wanting to feed fish that are into that. It's essentially feeding them insects but in pellet form. It says here, a feed as part of varied diet for amphibians, birds, carnivorous plants, fish and reptiles. Can be broken into smaller bits for young animals. Kind of makes sense. It also mentions up through here, it was good for axolotls, somewhere up there. I've already read it, or maybe it's on the front page. Anyway, it's good for axolotls, which I can also see being a really good option. Got an axolotl on the front. Again, I don't actually think this is designed predominantly for fish, but I think you can definitely adapt this to fish. Butchers, bishers, however you want to call it, probably a good option for this. Black ghost knife, some of your bigger fish like that, probably a really good option for these as well. I would suspect, although the clown lodgers haven't come out yet for it, if they get a taste for it, I think it's probably a really good option for them as well. Frontosa, probably not as much. They don't seem to eat a lot of insects because they're deep-bodied water fish. But you can definitely see there'd be an argument for a lot of fish having a really good diet on this particular food, especially if you're already feeding lots of live insects and stuff like that to your fish. Could be a great option. Moving on to the packaging, I'm personally not a massive fan of bags. The curry, for example, I don't like the bags, I prefer a container. However, that being said, read the under bottom there. Were we able to do that? It's upside down. There we go. It is completely compostable. That is a huge, massive tick. And the back of it here says home compostable, compatible, or something along those lines. So that there makes up for the fact that it's in a bag. It can be composted. That is a huge, huge win. And also on the back of it here, where's it going? Right there. Sustainably farmed and packaged. So what I don't like about bags for fish food, it doesn't matter. It can be compost, it can be completely broken down. Huge win, and I'm going to give it a tick for that over having a container. So because there's no fillers or anything in this, I was curious to know how long it would take to break down. Currently at 4 minutes, and we're just beginning to get a little bit of crumble on it. Again, I don't think this particular product is 100% designed for fish. It can be used for fish, but I don't think it's actually designed for fish. We'll come back in another 5 minutes and see what it's like, but it's definitely breaking down at the moment. I don't sell this product, it's not actually available on my website. I've just jumped on Insect Direct's website to check out the price. They're retailing it for $29.99 for 210 grams. That I think is quite fair. To put that into comparison, a similar insect product that I sell, which is 100 grams, is $34.99. When I say similar, it's a food, it's not 100% insect. So I think price-wise, it's actually very fair. Also take into account it's sustainable and it's produced and made in New Zealand. That's a huge tick, and I think for $29.99, it's not a bad buy whatsoever for 210 grams. So it's breaking down a little bit, and it is making a little bit of a mess in the aquarium. Again, I do not think this is properly designed for aquariums. It's designed for other stuff, and as a wee add-on that can be used for it. However, what you might get a little bit disappointed in this, I think could also work really well for your smaller microfish. Small mouths, small food. Small mouths often like to eat little insect larvae and stuff like that. And what is this made out of? This is made out of nothing but insect. So, it breaking down in the water to little particles could actually be really, really good for some of your small micro predators if they are on pre-prepared food. I additionally want to add that I was not asked to do this, and I did actually win this container or packet of food in a competition on Facebook. It was not paid for by me. It was not asked for a review from me. I just thought, I've got it, I'm going to do a review, see what I think, let you guys think about it as well, just for a little bit of clarification on that. So it's definitely bringing the chunky monkeys to the floor there, and like I said, it's breaking up a little bit, and said breaking up is being effective for the little fish. Might be a win right there, it might be a win. Rightio, 9 minutes in, and the Viagra hasn't worked. So it definitely breaks up, as we can see there. Guess that's to be expected when it's just insects. But like I said, I actually think that might be a good thing for some of your smaller fish. Just got my old syringe out. It's probably not going to show up very well, I'm sorry. It's not. Let's try on a tank with lights on it, eh? Here we go, little bits being suspended in the water column, being eaten by the small fish. I think that's a good thing, I really do. Here we go, under a little bit of light. Little fish, good times. There is fry in here somewhere, so it could also, I think, be used as a fry food, but yeah. As it's broken down, it's a really good option for small fish. Got a appear that only one of them wants to come to the front to show you, but yeah, could be a good option too. My closing thoughts on this. I love that the ingredients list is one product. I love it's sustainable, I love that it's eco-friendly, I love that the packaging can be compost. Price point, $30 at this current moment right now, which on December the 11th, 2024, $30 for 210 grams. That is very fair. I think that's a really fair price. I don't like that it sinks instantly. I think I'd like it to float a little bit for some of the middle feeders, top feeders, but this I don't believe is a fish designed product. With it sinking, some of the big boys were into it, your catfish, your cloud knives, all that kind of stuff, ghost knives, sweet as. I do like that it breaks up because it gives your smaller fish an option as well, potentially a fry food as well. Overall, I think it is a good product. I think it's worth trying, especially if you're in New Zealand. I'm pretty sure they're going to sell it in New Zealand, might be wrong, but you're supporting a New Zealand business, New Zealand made, New Zealand design, New Zealand manufactured, the whole lot. That is a massive thumbs up for me. I'd encourage you to go check out Insect Direct, check out their website, check out the Instagram page and their Facebook page. Doing really good stuff. Sounds like you, give it a go as well. Give it a nut. I was reading the thing. And finally, one last thing. Matt ends with chirp on, so chirp on.